till the very last ball goes down, and we will continue on Sky Sports 2 with 11:30, folks. So stand. Could have done without that, Ronnie. Mistake.
Jay Wiley earlier on. This is a point the Americans are fully expecting to take. O'Sullivan.
In 35 minutes in Dallas last April. Himself playing this, said he felt more comfortable playing it as a sport for prize money.
Earl attacked the 9 there.
Foul. Cue ball in hand then.
Right now, Strickland following through, playing the 4 to the top right, bottom right, sorry, as we look. Top right as he looks. Positional shot required onto the 5 ball, the orange one.
Beautiful weight.
And that pot should really lay the foundation here.
Any more of that, you won't see the end of the match. You'll be gone. Okay.
Alan Chamberlain calling the dimwit to order. Do without that when the sport of this high caliber you are privileged to be at.
And obviously Earl Strickland has been put off. And that's just not on.
Right, now let's...
This can be very off-putting to both players. You know O'Sullivan doesn't feel comfortable about it either.
Strickland absolutely seething, and Jim, one has to say with every right. All furious with every right. Ronnie, an idiot.
O'Sullivan breaking off. Got to hit a cushion. Accomplished that.
Brilliant cue artist. That was the yellow one.
Blue 2 next. The red 3.
Nicely weighted.
Earl Strickland plays with a lot of emotion.
Said on an interview with Jeff Stelling. The other. Right, folks, stand by a button. Brilliant match between two great stars. And you know what happens at the clinic sometimes? You get the needle. You're in this rack. Wanted it further over. He's sprinting around the table. One rack each.
It couldn't be any
session, and it's first to 16 takes the Mosconi Cup. Around about 6 o'clock. Ronnie sitting watching a maestro, nervous energy, matched only by
to be enviable at.
Confident cueing. 2-1 opening set.
And the rack to the USA.
In the blink of an eye. And Alan Hopkins, the man.
Going to be something very special.
Oh, definitely it's going to be a close one. Trying to pocket the ball now.
Losing out to Ronnie last night, you've seen how Ronnie's playing, but to come back in today and beat Oliver and pull the US back into
and playing good, play well. That's why it's very uncomfortable to me that I didn't get out when I was supposed to.
No, you played Ronnie last night. Is it possible today? Do you really feel you're back into it and you're going to be in there with a fighting shot tomorrow?
The Americans never lose their morale, even if we're down. I don't think it matters.
Thanks very much, Alan. Back to you.
Sudden death here then. Plunged on the 9 balls. Strickland takes the set. One set up. Can Ronnie stop him in the next set, Jim Wedge?
We're going to find out very shortly. Strickland's looking in pretty good nick. Ronnie's shaking his head. His ball finished in the jaws of the corner pocket.
His breaks like won't be as high as some we've seen around 26. But as Jim White keeps saying, pots. Tried the long bank.
That into the table. Terrific control of the white. That's the name of
You hit the dead right word, Jim. Weave is what this man does. Uses that. Yeah, could snidge that down to 11-10. And if it's that close when we go into tomorrow's action.
Will he overhit that one? A lot of power in this shot. That's about the best he could do with the little angle he had on the black. No problems for Strickland.
Yeah, Earl takes the rack. Some of the Americans use. Like Shannon the Cannon Dalton leaps in the air, but Earl.
As you look there.
Ronnie knows it passes the black.
Oh. He had half a pocket, Sid, and he elected to go for it.
The pocket near the chalk. Or is it just safety? Safety. It is. Sticks and a good guard to get out of this, but he gets it. And he might have developed a cluster of plants up there.
That was a miss.
Feather touch on the 1.
Back to the 5, the orange one.
Missed it. Does he take on the bank or does he go safe?
Blurry easy for me to say. Very easy for Ronnie to try and keep O'Sullivan. I've lost it here, Sid.
Never you, kid. Can't afford to go rusty even for 30 seconds of this.
He's got to try and establish himself. Tried to say, keep Strickland in his chair.
More deadly than Strick 9. It's Ronnie looking good. Second set.
The simple 9 will tie it up. 1 rack apiece in the second set. Down it goes, and the crowd really
here. If Ronnie gets any development at all. 9 just missed.
You'll certainly know why this is called the Ryder Cup of Pool. Loads of pressure. You see O'Sullivan there, possibly demonstrating how it can affect you.
Massively open.
Now can Earl get enough?
It goes. Boss of his supporters club. And Earl going adrift for a rare occasion. Set. Great chance here to pull back to 2-1.
That was a good pot. The orange 5, and then back for the green 6.
Earl finding out what Alan Hopkins found out, that this lad anywhere, even standing up in a hammock. Here goes, and into the cush. John L. Sullivan used to finish with a flourish at boxing. Johnny does that on the blue base. Gets the crowd going wild.
But he's got so many weapons at his disposal.
Deciding set. It ain't scripted, folks. It's free and dramatic. As we come up to the midnight hour.
These players from the snooker world to be able to pot. No surprises there. What they don't expect is any sort of cue ball control.
Red wants the red top. And it went not. Oh, it went. She went. Crowd now. They're behaving properly.
Well, that wasn't what Earl wanted.
Pink, relatively easy. Might have to.
Well, I think he tried to dislodge that, but he's looking at the 6. He's forgotten the 5's on.
Yeah, wrong ball. Foul.
And so was
He
Alan
did
Chamberlain,
mute
our
the game.
referee.
Yes, Earl is pointing out.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Well, their inexperience, Earl Strickland, as I did, knew right away the wrong ball was played.
What's the ref for an American irony to point it out? Nice one, Earl. Nice one,
Top
kid.
left corner.
And
This 9 things in the second set at 2 racks apiece.
yeah, Ronnie forgot about the orange and gathered no fruit. Earl's still on his tail. It's 2-2 in the second set. Ronnie whacks the pack. Gets the 1 in.
Just about made the 9 in the top left.
Blows in. Red is in this one. Is. Was he thinking about the 9?
Well, he's finished on the 4 ball, and that's certainly good enough for him.
Flick on the pink. Takes. Oh! In and out. He's going for this, Jim. Miss hit.
He miscued.
Clumsy hit. That was a clean hit. But it was clumsy. G'ing himself up. But not successfully. And look at this. Top right for the pink.
It's there. A perfect angle on the 6 to screw back to the left-hand side of the table for the 7.
And you can notice the relish in Professor White's this lad using snooker skills, yeah.
Right now, he's making it look easy. And that's his trademark in the game of snooker. 1 rack lead. And it's there. And O'Sullivan 3-2. Well, the crowd's starting to get into it again. I hope they're not going to get out of hand here.
It's got a clean hit and I think a good.
Beautiful position. Avoided the 8
Looks like
to win the set. Here it is.
change of angle. The 9 in. Ronnie gets the crowd going. Rampant Euro fever here. And look at that.
And Earl Strickland.
And Jim and I take great pleasure to be here at the Leisure Centre. Because this has got to be some humdinger, this set, Jim. Gives his first chance to show his paces on the break off. Gets a 1. Gets the ball. That's what he wanted. Is in the open, and so are all the rest. And the joint in the match in about a minute's time. The blue begging to be potted. The green's as good as in the plastic. Earl can only sit.
Orange 5 up for the green 6. The deciding set here.
Oh, don't know about Earl could be breaking out in a nervous rush if Ronnie keeps this up. Great shots, and this beautifully weighted to give him ahead for the first time in the match.
Just listen to that crowd. The first.
Earl cranking it up a bit profitably. 25 mile an hour. Got one down the game. And he has to. Ronnie's pot-in power, legendary. Pink note.
4 first. I'm getting ahead of myself. The orange 5 now, and then the green 6.
Well, to adopt a baseball term, this could be strick out.
And the rack.
Terrific breaking out.
Who
Duplicates.
develops the break best could be the crucial factor in this game. Ronnie looking good there. And that red kept the white out.
Push out.
And this is really where Strickland has a huge advantage. Thump that one right to the back of the pocket.
For the red down the rail. A lapse in concentration. So Ronnie could red top left. Off track.
On his next visit. That's not a very good shot from Earl.
Now this goes along the rail past the middle.
Very lax shot from
Nerves
Earl.
this guy. Bundle of talent. And look at that! What a shot! Brilliant Kieran. A little dip on strike. Decide and set. First to 16 wins the Moscow. It's good contact, missed by about an inch. So the final stage of this tournament start 11:30 tomorrow on Sky, folks. But the question still is, will that scoreline reflect European dominance? Ronnie looking good here for 2-1, which would put him one rack away from the match, possibly.
And that's exactly what it is. He's pushing out. The red 3, the ball on.
And remember, if Ronnie O'Sullivan drafted in to replace Jimmy White in this, could take this rack, takes the point for Europe. Who would go?
Finest of contacts needed there, Sid, and he
Ronnie,
accomplished it.
Looking to get it safe.
Very good shoulders. As he left the 3.
That last kiss could be a fatal one. From this to the pink on the middle. Tickles the 9 into an even more. Earl could be on a sickener.
This is looking a lot like a phenomenal performance from the Rocket. Who would have thought that he could displace a 5-time world 9-ball champion?
Well, I think his fan club had a rough idea he could do the biz. Looks like this is it then. Ronnie O'Sullivan beats the $1 million man. If this goes through, this 9, and Europe would be 12-9 in the Mosconi. A brief, gentlemanly handshake. Ronnie does the business. Things looking very good for the European team, Jim.
A tremendous point for Europe. Absolute pandemonium here.